Hello, everyone. Hi. Excuse my junky space here. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing on this lovely? Well, I don't know where you guys are, but here in Virginia, it's absolutely lovely today. Oops. Hold on. I'm still here. Are you guys still there? All right. Oh, I know what it is. Hi. There we go. All right. Hi, everybody. Hello. Sorry, my phone fell out of the holder. Hi, everybody. Hey, Janine, how are you? Hello. Hi, guys. So, for you guys that don't know me, hi, my name is Jonna. I'm a beauty style and lifestyle blogger, and I also share blogging tips and tricks and branding tips and tricks. And so that's what this broadcast is going to be about really quick. So if you think that this broadcast would be helpful to your audience, do your girl a favor and share this broadcast, share the scope. You can just hit the little dude down there, the little bald-headed dude down there. Or you can swipe your screen or do whatever you do and share with your followers. So the reason why I wanted to do this topic is because I hear frequently from bloggers in particular, but just anyone who has a business or a brand that they're trying to promote. I frequently hear people complain that the reason why they don't use live broadcasting apps like Periscope. There's others. So you can do Google Hangout. You can do Periscope. There's Facebook Live now. And people are saying, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what to say. I don't have anything to teach, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to have to get on camera, or I'm not, I don't have time to be like camera ready, blah, 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 blah. When it comes to using these live video apps and things like that. So before I get into it, I just want to know if you guys are still there, because I don't see any interaction. So I just want to make sure before we get going that you guys are there. You can hear me okay. There's not any connection issues. Let me know. I think Periscope might have been tripping today because I've seen a few people with multiple broadcasts, and I'm wondering if it may be something with no, and it's okay. That's fine. Like, I just want to make sure that it's not something on my end, because I have seen a few people with like 3 broadcasts back to back with the same title. So I'm like, I wonder if Periscope tripping today. So I know it's a Saturday afternoon and people are probably out and about, you know what I mean? I just so happen to be home and sitting here thinking about whether I'm going to actually put on makeup or not. But okay, let me go ahead and get into it. I will not wait. I will just go right on ahead. So, like I said, a lot of people are stressed and wondering how in the world they're going to use this sort of live streaming app. Let's use Periscope for example. There's others, but we're on Periscope, so let's talk about Periscope. And I'm probably going to do a Facebook Live video on the same topic. So there's 3 ways that you can use live video without having to teach or having to be on camera. Like, I'm on camera right now, right? The camera's facing me and I'm teaching. So I'm about to share information on a topic. For a lot of people, that is intimidating. Number 1, thank you guys so much for joining. And feel free to share this Periscope. Hi. So a lot of people feel like, oh, well, I don't have anything to teach. I don't have anything, to share like that. A lot of people maybe they're not creating that type of content, or they don't feel confident about creating that type of content, or maybe they aren't an infopreneur, which is basically, people that share information. Maybe you're a product maker. It should automatically come with your app. Maybe you need to update your app if you don't have it, but everybody should have Facebook Live at capabilities at this point on your personal profile, as well as any of your pages, your fan pages or whatever, Facebook page, whatever they call it now. You should have it on your personal profile and your Facebook pages. So just check your app. When you go to post a regular post, you should see the icon that gives you the option to do a live broadcast. So you might want to check your app and make sure you have the most recently updated app. If you're on Facebook, you should be using if you're using the pages, manage pages app, just check. Everybody should have it by now. Mark Zuckerberg came on and did a big Facebook Live video about the fact that everybody's going to be able to have this live video capability. So you should have it. It's there. You may just have to update your Facebook app. So yeah, a lot of people are hey, Carmen, a lot of people are scared. Let's just be 100% real. People are scared to get on camera and feel like they have to be on and speak. It's people are almost as afraid to do live video as they are to do public speaking in front of an audience. Literally fearful, palm sweating, and the whole nine. And so because of that, people are not using live video. And for infopreneurs, which if you're a blogger, you are an infopreneur. Basically, you are pushing content. That is your thing that you are selling, right? You definitely should be taking advantage of live video. If you are not necessarily a blogger, but let's say you have a product or service that you sell. Maybe you sell bath butter, or maybe you sell t-shirts, or maybe you I don't know what you sell. Maybe you're a chef, or maybe you offer some sort of tax services or accounting services. Basically, the point is, it does not matter what it is you have to offer. You can and should take advantage of live video, whether it's Periscope, Facebook Live, Google Hangout. Take advantage of live video. And here's the reason why you should take advantage of live video. Because it's very hard to fake personality on live video. It's kind of hard. And why that's important is because people buy from people that they like, right? People support and buy from people that they like. If they like you, they will oftentimes support your business, your brand, and they want that connection. People want the connections. And so when you use live video, you're giving people a way to connect with you in a way that they couldn't do otherwise. So that's why it's great to do this type of live video. But let's say you're just not ready. You're just not ready. You don't really have anything you feel like you want to teach, or you don't feel like you're an expert per se to get on and try to teach. Or you just don't want to always have to be on camera, meaning the camera is facing you and it's just about your face on the screen. So here are 3 ways that you can use live video that don't involve you teaching and it doesn't involve you being on camera, right? So this is something that if you're a blogger or a brand business owner, whatever it is, you can use all 3 of these things and take advantage of live video. Oh, and the second thing why live video is because it's in real time. So the engagement is in real time. Like, you guys are tapping the screen and giving hearts in real time. You guys are leaving a comment or a question in real time. You don't have to worry about going to a YouTube video, putting a comment, and then me finding that comment 2 days later and responding, or me posting a picture on Instagram and 2 days later, you leave a comment. 2 days later, I may see that you left a comment and try to respond. It's all in real time. And so that's the advantage of live video. So let's talk about the 3 ways, right? So the first way that you can use live video is to share live events. So let's say as a blogger, you are attending some sort of event related to what you blog about. Maybe you're a parent blogger. Maybe you are a lifestyle blogger and you're at some sort of local event in your area. Maybe you're a natural hair blogger and you're at a natural hair event. Maybe you're a beauty blogger and you're at some sort of beauty event. Maybe you are a life coach and you're at some sort of event like that. Any type of live event is something that you could use live video. Why is that great? It's because you can take your audience somewhere they normally wouldn't be able to go. I've even done Periscope at a concert. I've watched people do live video from concerts, and I was excited because I didn't have to purchase a ticket. I didn't have to be in that area wherever the event was happening, and I still got to enjoy it. And I'm thankful for the person who shared it, right? So live video at a live event is great. It's a great way to kind of share some content with your audience, and you don't have to be on camera. All you have to do is start doing the live broadcast. You don't have to do anything else. I was at a event last weekend in Chicago, and Tony Terry was performing, and When I'm With You was my husband and I's wedding song. And so I was just waiting for him to start singing it, and then I got on Facebook Live and I shared it, and people were like, oh wow, that's so cool. And the cool thing about that is people could still watch it after, but there was like some live interaction. People were like, oh, this is nice, whatever. So you can just show anything, but especially if it's something brand related, like it's related to your brand, that's a great time to pull out that phone and do a live broadcast. Now, there's not always going to be an event going on every time you turn around, but that is just one way, especially if you're new to using live video and you're just trying to figure out what can I use it for. You can use it for that. And like I said, the reason I'm sharing these is because I hear people say, oh, I'm not on Periscope, or I'm not using Facebook Live because I don't have anything to teach, or I don't have anything that I want to teach. And I'm like, so? You don't have to be on camera teaching or talking to the camera just to make use of this app. Use it anyway. So that's one way. So that's one way you can use it without teaching and without having to be on camera, and that's to share live events. Basically, your audience is seeing what you're seeing through your eye, through your eyes. And they can engage with you, and that's a great way. So the second way you can use live video is to do what's like a show and tell. A show and tell or a demonstration. This is really, really great if you are a product maker. If you make some sort of product, you make bath soaps, you make hair products, or maybe you're you're a makeup artist, or you're a hairstylist, or you're a fashion stylist. You're you edit videos, or whatever type of service you provide or product that you make. Doing a show and tell scope or live video is great. One, because it kind of gives people behind the scenes, lets them know kind of a little bit about what you do, and they can ask questions and you can answer them right then. And they can see your work, especially if you are a service provider or a product maker. People are concerned about what's going into their products. They want to see. And you don't have to give up your deep, dark, secret formula. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about deep, dark, secret formulas here. But that's a great way to just show people how you kind of behind the scenes make your products. Or like if you're a makeup artist, a hairstylist showing you actually doing a portion of the styling process and allowing people to ask questions. A great example of that is Salon Noah here on here on Periscope. She really does a great job of that. I used to push her to like do live video, and now she does it on a regular basis. And she sets up the camera and she just lets it go, and she does whatever styles, or maybe she shows like a before and after, and people can ask questions in real time. Can I tell you how many clients she has gotten from doing live stream video? I was in her salon the other day. A woman, she got off the phone with a woman who was driving 4 hours. The woman was going to drive 4 hours to come sit in her chair and get her hair done because she saw her on a live video here on Periscope. 4 hours. Did y'all hear me? 4 hours. The woman was going to drive 4 hours to sit in her chair. Why? Not because she saw a picture, not because word of mouth even, but she saw a live video. Live video is basically word of mouth. It's right out of your mouth. Like, you don't even have to like let somebody tell somebody. You can get on a live video and they can see exactly what you do and say, I want that. I want her to do my makeup. I want to buy those products because I saw her putting the ingredients in. And people can also get a feel for how passionate you are about whatever it is you are doing, because people who make things with love, and people always say, oh, she makes it with love, or she cooks with love, or whatever, like, people can see it on the video, and you don't necessarily even have to be in the video, like your face. You can you can get a little tripod, set it up on to whatever it is you're doing or making, and just go for it, and keep the camera in view so you can see people's comments and questions and answer. Boom. There you go. You're a live broadcast. Because guess what? If you're a product maker, you're a makeup artist, you're a hairstylist, any of those things, you're a fashion stylist, you're a photographer, whatever, you're doing those things on a regular basis. You're probably doing them at least once a week. And so that's a great time. You need to pop up and do a live video of at least a part of the process. It gets people engaged and lets people see the passion that you have for whatever it is that you do, and they get to ask questions in real time, right? So let's recap real quick, because we've done 2 of the 3 ways you can use live video without teaching or without being on camera. The first way was to broadcast from a live event. And the second way is to do some sort of show and tell or demo. And the third way you can, I'm saying it so many times, I'm getting tongue-tied. The third way you can use live video without teaching or without being on camera. Did I forget the third way? What was the third way? Oh, I almost forgot just that fast. The third way is to do an interview. Have you guys ever thought about that? Do an interview live on live video. You're not a product maker, find a product maker in your area. Find a makeup artist in your area. Find a hairstylist in your area. Find a whatever it is you want to show, because whatever your blog is about. I'm saying beauty related things because that's my niche, right? Find a local chef or business owner in your area that you would like to interview. Find a home decor interior designer that you want to interview. Find people that you can interview and put them on camera. Okay? Put them on camera. Have you ever watched, is that my boo Brandy? Hi! I feel like I see you all the time because I follow you on Snapchat. Right? So, or maybe another blogger you want to interview. somebody that you can do in person, right? Somebody lives in your area that you can interview in person. Or maybe if you travel for some type of event and you want to do like some behind the scenes interview. Maybe a fashion designer, like, there's a fashion week going on in your city and you get, access behind the scenes. You can do a interview, right? You don't have to be on camera. We've all seen like Oprah. You could, that's a great way. You could interview somebody that use your products. That's a great option, right? If you're a hair product line maker, you definitely could be showing how you styled somebody's hair, one of your clients or one of your customers, how you're doing their hair with the products. But yeah, an interview. We've all probably seen like Masterclass on Oprah on OWN network. The Masterclass. What is it about that Masterclass that's different from the Oprah Winfrey Show? The main difference is that all you see is the person talking to the camera. You don't see another person off camera doing an interview, right? On the Oprah Winfrey Show, there was Oprah and the person or people she was interviewing. And so you could do it either way. You could get yourself on the other side of the camera and sit there and interview the other person and have somebody kind of watching the questions. Or you can set the camera up, have the person on the other side, and you sit on this side of the camera or phone so you can see questions and you can interview them. And then as people ask questions, you can ask the person questions. They can get their questions answered in real time. So it's almost like the people watching are actually doing the interview. So that's a great way to add content with live video without having to actually teach or be on camera. So let's go through the 3 ways one more time. Number 1 is by broadcasting from live events. Number 2 is doing a show and tell or demonstration. And number 3 is to do an interview. So I hope that you guys found that helpful, and I hope that opens up the options to you for using live video apps like Facebook Live or Periscope or Google Hangout and things like that. Don't allow the fact that you see other people using a platform in a particular way that's how you have to do it. I know I see a lot of Periscopes on like Periscope tips, how to use Periscope, and they all focus on the camera being turned to you and you teaching or talking about a particular topic. And there's other ways you can use the app other than that. So don't let that narrow your view. And I hope these 3 options will help you kind of get out there, because live video does have its benefits. Again, it's a great way for people to kind of go on the journey with you and engage with you and provide them with content that otherwise they wouldn't have access to. So that's why live video is cool, and because it's in real time and people can ask questions and engage in real time. So I hope you guys found that helpful. Does anybody have any questions? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No questions. All right. I'll see you guys in another broadcast. Bye. Thanks for tuning in.